Let's see. Are we live everywhere? Okay. Oh my god, we have 2K live stream on YouTube as well. Oh my god. That's pretty good, I would say. Good. But how do you feel like do you feel like you have more agency when you play Yunara? It depends. It's a different type of agency. It's like having a bit of more mobility and a dash does a lot, but at the same time, I mean, I can feel like Jinx longer range helps me be more useful in some fights compared to having a dash. It really depends. I think they're both similar agency. I don't know. Also, Yunara right now might be a bit too OP, but it's a different thing. Okay. Hello, Arambe as well. Hello, Lakem. Okay. Yeah, we have, it's good. We have YouTube stream is 2K now. It works. We have insane improvements. I think Yunara will get a small nerf. Yes, she will probably get a small nerf. I'm not sure what. They'll figure it out. Hello, Splinter. Hello, Vinzillion as well. Tony is here for my daily Jinx gameplay fix. I was just about to queue up to thank you for saving me. Ah, you're welcome. Although, I logged on EONE right now because I saw decay 5 days. But, man, I don't want to wait in queue. It's so boring. Jesus. And, we could do something. I want to watch a video in queue though. That's the thing. So we could watch that in queue until the video is over, then go US. So we only play a couple UNE games. And the video I want to talk about today is here. It's from Coach Rogue. And it says how to climb on ADC even if your hands don't work. I mean, what? It's kind of crazy. Just bought a new mattress and received one that cost 500 euro more than the one that I bought. What? How is a mattress 500 euros more? What? Now a conscience is testing me. Say nothing. Pretend you're stupid. Sometimes you need to be stupid. That's life, you know? That's how it goes. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Okay, let's watch this. The QDMs are gonna be different, so pause this. Yeah, Coach Rogue made a video how to climb on ADC even if your hands don't work. First of all, I mean, what do you mean? Like, why did I start from the beginning? Hello?
Playing ADC can sometimes be a miserable experience, and having to play ADC in lower ranks just makes that problem even worse. You've got...
No. So one thing to start already is like, there's a lot of people that also like ask me and so on about the fact that, you know, right now I'm lower elo, so I'm gonna play a different role, and then I'm gonna come back to ADC once I'm higher elo, because then my teammates will be better. I think that's so bad, such a bad mentality. Like, you need to improve on ADC to be able to climb out of the rank you are in. You can't just magically play jungle, climb to platinum when you were silver previously. Suddenly you change to ADC and expect you're gonna climb. It's not gonna happen. So yeah.
Supports and junglers who don't play for you at all, and you often have to verse full team compositions full of assassins. So today, we'll explore what climbing...
But high elo is full of assassins as well. Everyone wants to play carry champion. You know why? Because most people climb while carrying. So yeah.
An ADC should look like by giving you realistic advice for all aspects of AD carry gameplay, by combining in-depth explanations with footage taken from my livestream. Okay. As a final disclaimer before we start the video as well, some clips from this video were taken from the very beginning of my Filter Challenger series, so not all gameplay shown is from a super high elo. My goal here...
Yeah, I mean, what I think about this is very controversial and everything. these challenges like are ranked to X, you know, different role, different feel and stuff. Very controversial. A lot of people hate smurfing, but yeah, a lot of people also say smurfing for educational content is fine. In my opinion, it's not, because when you are smurfing even for educational content, it's not the same. You do so many little things as a good player that you don't even think about, that a low elo player would not do because they have no idea. Like little macro adjustments and positioning things that you just don't even think about, that nobody talks about, you know, just an example. But yeah, let's continue. I'm posing too much.
Isn't to show off by stomping in games played at a lower elo. It's to provide educational content so that I can help people. By using a game I played as a template to teach, and this game I played provides a really good template to do it with, so I'm going to use it. So, from early game laning tips to a support who abandoned me to play 1v2 and how I dealt with it, and even some really cool mid-game macro that not enough people know how to utilize. There'll be a ton to cover in this video. Alright, with that said, let's roll the intro. My name's Rogue and I played League of Legends
Let's go to intro.
professionally for 7 years. Now I'm a full-time content creator and coach for all ranks Iron through to Challenger. So if you want more information of what a coaching session with me will look like, you can find more information by following the link in the video description below. And while you're in the description, you'll also find the link to my Patreon, where I post all of the recordings of my best coaching sessions in full, with almost 1,000 hours of content currently available, all sorted by role and rank, including sessions where I coach for professional level teams. You can get a glimpse of what pro level league looks like from the inside. That's why whatever you're looking for, you'll easily be able to find something that's going to help you improve, no matter your rank.
Good stuff. Can I plug my own stuff as well? WTL.lol/Tonirel. You come here to the website, you start your journey. Let's say you want to play DC, bot lane. Ooh, guess what? At the checkout here, you apply coupon. Ooh, Jinx 10. Look at that. Boom. You get $10 off. What? Crazy. Yeah, anyway, back the video, sorry.
Upon the game starting, you're going to notice the first thing I do is I instantly run bot lane out of base before the minions have even spawned, in order to take position in the bot lane bush.
Okay.
This is
why do we stay here? I'm curious.
Due to the nature of the matchup we're playing. Sivir Zyra versus Ashe Karma. A double range versus double range bot lane matchup like this with a lot of skill shots.
Okay.
In these types of matchup, the side who takes push on the first wave of the game starts at a massive advantage.
True. I think that's the same with almost every matchup. But yeah, true. Like if you get push, like you're just stronger, you get level 2 faster, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, sure.
Now the tech is, if you run in at this angle, you see if they enter the middle bush, so you know if they're there. Then you throw a W at this, so you know they're not there. And now I get to start in lane with full control. Karma, just stand here, just so they don't come behind me and kill me.
Okay, but what, because we all know in lower elos, what if my support leashes? What do we do? I'm just asking. I don't know. I try to see things from, you know, because this is a game that, you know, this game is one he chose. We need a real game, you know, a real example where everything that's bad happens. What happens if I support issues? Please tell me. Just the other turret, I don't know. I want him to tell me, right?
Stand here. Okay, he doesn't understand, but that's fine. He's doing the best he can.
Ah, yeah, it's okay.
And what I want to do is, as the wave enters, we backpedal and hit the wave to instantly establish push, and then we throw shit at them as they enter.
Okay.
Push. So they made the mistake of giving me too much space here. So I've already killed off one minion before the wave hits neutral, and we're starting to pull ahead in the push battle.
He moves his minions as well.
I'm going to go take top pocket of lane so that I can match the Sivir, since I can out-trade her pretty easily.
But you see this little thing that he mentioned. This is what I was mentioning. I'm going to take top pocket or whatever he said. Like he's right now moving here, up here, because he wants to be on the side with Sivir, not on the side with Zyra. Because you don't want to like trade with Zyra. Shout range is usually annoying. But Sivir is shorter range, so that's better to be here, right? But it's like, you see like these little things are just so hard to explain and think about much when you're already a good player, because you do them instinctively. But the lower elo player will not understand, you know? And it was so easy to miss. He said, I'm going to take top. You're going to be like, what is he talking about? Whatever. Anyway, you're not going to understand what he's doing. And that's the problem I have with smurfing in general, even for educational content. There's little things that you do constantly, and people have no idea. You know, have no clue.
Match the Sivir, since I can out-trade her pretty easily. Now we have push advantage, so we win this really hard here. I have lethal tempo, so I'm not going to stop fighting for any reason. I'm going to barrier for the trade. Now this favors me really hard because we should be getting ahead in push advantage. And pretty soon we're going to hit 2 first, and they're not going to be able to hit the wave anymore. And I'm going to start out lifestealing.
Yeah, this trade, you know, he messed up. Right, he missed W, he tanked Desire and everything. But at least he did for reason to get push. I mean, it's fine. Right, it's okay.
At that point. Alright, the first thing to note, as I already said, is that I suck at last hitting, so I apologize to your eyes. Now,
don't worry. It's good.
This trade I took obviously wasn't that great.
Okay, I'm glad to see that he's explaining, actually. It's good.
Getting rooted in front of your enemy and losing most of your health is not the best thing to do, but what you would have noticed is that I was insanely positive about it. This is because of the simple fact that I took that push advantage using the lane start I had at the beginning of the game, which is important for 2 reasons. The first is something I already just hinted at in the commentary. Once I get ahead and push and we're about to hit level 2, Sivir is forced to move back and stop auto-attacking the minions. Meanwhile, I'm able to continue hitting the creeps if I want to, meaning I can utilize the lifesteal of my Doran's Blade much more than what she can. This is
fair, although the lifesteal of Doran is not much. Is it like 2.5% or whatever it is? 3% now? I don't remember. But it adds up, that's for sure. Yeah.
Something I always explain to top laners. In top lane, if you're in a losing matchup where you can't easily auto-attack the minion wave as much, you're often better off taking Doran's shield in order to utilize his passive for sustain, since if you can't actually hit the minions as you're being zoned, you're not going to benefit much from lifesteal.
But today this is, you don't take Doran Blade, sorry Doran Shield, because that's it.
Whereas if you have Doran's Blade and you're able to take push, you're going to get a ton more lifesteal since you can hit the minions. The second reason why I'm happy about losing this trade is, well, let's just watch and see and let in-game Road explain that one. So what I'm going to aim to do here is fast crash this third wave and reset because we're on split map. So we traded...
Split map. Explain, come on.
Super hard, which means my big focus is on getting the wave in. And then I can take a free recall, and since we're on split map and their jungler can only play bot side of the map, if I'm in base during that timer, I can avoid the gank timer completely. And I can also get health back and just checkmate this guy into a completely losing situation. So I take cheat recall here. I tell my Karma what to do. He's going to hold the wave if they push.
I hope he's going to explain what he's doing.
Push. Now I take cheat recall. I buy a longsword. I should have had Cole, but... And now Karma, all she has to do is hold the wave. Because it's a cannon wave, it takes him a really long time to push in. I'm always going to get back in time.
Can you explain?
If Karma can hold the wave out of turret and maintain a freeze, it's really good.
He's not going to explain what... Please, you to explain the fact that here, right, look at that map. Enemy Sheko is topside jungle, which means enemy jungler could only be bot side right now. There's no other way. So right now, if you can shove this and get out, you just get out of danger, get a recall. No matter how bad the wave is really or whatever happens here, you have to kind of recall, get out. You can't play aggressive right now because you could just get ganked right now. So pushing here, recalling is absolutely very, very good, right? But I feel like it needs to explain these little things, you know? It needs to explain a bit better, a little bit better. Like, yeah, it's, you know, it's, so far so good. It's okay. I mean, okay, cool. But we get the game first. First we get the game. Right. I have Yunara, main runes. Good. I missed some questions, by the way. I'm sorry. What did I miss? I almost always die when I fight 2v2 on Jinx. Is it just the champ or am I playing Jinx wrong? There's things you're doing wrong for sure, because you can definitely win some 2v2s, but depends, right? There's too many factors. I need to see examples. I can't just say without an example, right? I'm taking barrier. Sure. Better all game. Okay. The cat isn't waving. Oh yeah, I took his battery out because it makes a little bit of a noise and it bothers me at night. I forgot to put it back in. Oopsies. Remind me after the game. I'll do it. Actually, it's 90%. I'll do it now. Okay, the cat is waving.
What an honor it is to make your acquaintance, child of the First Lands.
Did we saved? Yes, that's the good luck charm right there. Alright, let's see, we have Thresh. Damn, as Coach Rogue said, I want to get push here. Level 2.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
Isn't this the same ADC from last YouTube video? Yeah, Hoshino, I have no idea, maybe. You know, when you play above Master, you see the same people all over, so there's a good chance it's possible, yeah? But I had such low streaks and win streaks recently, I have no idea how good or bad I really am at this game. Win streaks and low streaks are normal. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Happens constantly. Mr. Trash, I need you. I have little tempo.
It's arrogant to believe the Kinku
So we've been level 1 here.
really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance.
Don't want to get hit by karma and I'm fine. Okay, they're not here. Let's get push.
The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all. Determination.
Man, can't miss that.
Don't make it personal. I'm not nice.
Unfettered resolve. I knew you were I had hoped we could see eye to eye in this one.
Up a quick one. Bad W.
Focus.
Balance is a calm fury. The roiling skies before a storm.
Wanna play for level 3. But don't wanna let them push hard here. So Vegas bot side we won't have prior.
With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home.
Gonna use Q on the wave.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly.
Where's there be jungler? Top. Oh, it was vertical jungle? No, what happened? What did Olaf farm? He never took his raptors, or what? Or did I not see him?
No answers can satisfy my curiosity.
Keep
What
it here,
could have-
Thresh could go.
could have been? Time is best measured between meals.
A good vision. Scuttle helps.
I recognize so little.
I should be hitting Sarah, but it's too late now. I can win this. To reset minion aggro. Not my basic attacks. But BF is not too bad. I should have hit Senna at the start, not Karma. That's for sure. Can you hold the wave? Kill her. Oh, wow. Oh, what? It's so good. Oh, he's dead. What? That's insane. What are they doing here? Yeah, coming. Do we have lantern? You can't hit minions. Yeah, I need to go. Reset, reset. Oh! Nice. Shove this. You know, can do Drake right now. Go for tempo here. Reset champs busted. Like Jinx, yes. Do I go curl? Sure.
Myth is to culture as conflict is to life.
See, Mango RL, glad to finally catch your stream. Welcome, welcome. And also, it's Whispers, long time YouTube viewer. Hello, welcome. What are your thoughts on Kraken first, Tonirel? Kraken first is okay, but I feel like the average player benefits more from 100% crit builds that scale better. That's my opinion.
The moon plays tricks on my eyes.
Actually, don't do this. Wave is pushing, I don't want to lose it, and Olaf, I have no idea where he is.
All must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile.
Never falter.
It seems my time in exile was my only reprieve from endless turmoil.
I must go mantra Q here. Look at that.
Clear mind, decisive strike. My fervor unbound.
What a baby bot. Close. Yeah, he's ultra. Don't all lean with Olaf right here. Sorry, trash. I think that's stupid.
Never falter.
Doesn't have much mana.
Hatred, longing,
Who kills here?
all shaping my actions. Feel the sun's warmth, the sweet smell of freedom.
I think the minion wave isn't this good. Oh, there he is. He's waiting for you, buddy. Hey, buddy.
A fate that
I get free boots. When do I get the free boots? Mini 1030. I shouldn't buy a dagger then. I'd rather have the free boots, you know? So I'm just not gonna buy a dagger here.
Providence. Still going curl when you can't buy anything else. Yes, like just go curl. Curl is good. A silent, unavoidable destruction, reducing even the most formidable warriors.
What's your thought process when body goes? Something that counters me that's also popular this patch, like Lucian.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful.
Shove here, chilling.
The eye's judgment.
Oops. Well, let me get my way first. Flash again, okay. Fuck off. And I got my wave.
The freedom to come and go as I please. Never will I take it for granted.
Looking to learn they said have decided to play Yunara, Jinx, Kai'Sa. Any thoughts on these three? I think it's a great champion pool,
The Kinku.
honestly.
Anyone
You have a hyper scaler like Yunara, Jinx. You have a utility like Jhin, Ashe, Varus. Then you have like something that loves engage, like Kai'Sa or something like that. It's great. You can pick those champs based on your support as well.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
Not gonna work.
The Kinku are paralyzed by indecision once more. You should have considered your actions. Receive your fate.
All of their Senna dead. We'll just take a plate and get out.
Balance is a calm field.
Good recall here.
The roiling skies before a storm.
Then I come back, we could go to Drake or who knows, we'll see. Drake angle? What do you guys think? Looks good to me.
The war of the false colony, a name bestowed by those who know nothing of which they speak. Making haste.
Catch bot first, for sure.
The temptation of power. The curse.
Oh my god. 3 base attacks in a queue, man.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly.
What the pinging for, buddy? Can do shit. Oh, shit, eh? I wish I could help there.
Shehuan Kame Hayao. Shehuan Kame Hayao.
Hey, we lost turret. That sucks.
No answer as can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have been.
Got one Drake at least. It's fine.
Time is
I'll
most
get
magical
next wave as well.
creature.
That's why I wanna not push this fast. And I could have pushed this and went mid. That would have been okay as well. Too late now.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
With every moment that passes, I am further from the playfield. I recognize so little.
Let's move. Vladi can stay bot now, or whatever. Don't wanna go for bot turret because I didn't see all of them yet, so whatever. Show me.
Something sinister stirs.
Very greedy play, but I'm doing it.
At twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes.
There's recalls I could recall as well.
Each step
Doesn't
into
recall.
the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger. Conflict later. I yearn for
I wanna do things with my boys here, but ow.
weakness shall be proved.
I'll take the wave, not dropping it.
It seems my time in exile was my only reprieve from endless turmoil.
Like I'm not doing much right now. But that's just how it goes. It's very awkward. We're all over the place. So just worry about my waves. Love is that do we truly try this? Maybe we just move our attention to Drake instead. I'm actually recall next to red buff here to grab it while recalling. Oops. I'll buy BF here. I'll buy BF, I'll buy BF. I'll buy boots later. Whenever I have an awkward recall, I'll buy boots. BF sortier is a lot of value since I don't have that much AD right now. Why don't I have Zed with me on the Senna and Karma that are alone? I don't understand Zed, don't go around there. Anyway, it worked out in the end.
All shaping my action.
Boots now.
Equally as important.
That's good. What's next? Okay, it's frozen hard. That sucks. Doesn't do that much damage at least with it.
Unavoidable destruction, reducing even
Death
the
stance.
formidable
Damn, they got armor.
To feel the sun's warmth, the sweet smell. A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept. The freedom
Good.
to come and go as
We
I
did it.
please. Never will I take it for granted.
I'll buy boots here because I can afford them. Why not? I'm stronger now.
It's arrogance to believe the Jinx will rule. Anyone who is never bound to disrupt in pursuit of balance. When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the
And let us hit. I'm just gonna take this. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There's the Olaf.
shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone. The Kinku are paralyzed by indecision once more.
He was recalling here, need to watch out.
The temptation
Don't get flash shorted by Mordekaiser. I have
left unchecked
PTSD from that.
overpowers us all.
He was going top side, so I'll take his bot side here.
Balance is a calm fury, the roiling skies before a storm.
Got Herald, guys.
Bear witness. Shehuan Kamehayao. Shehuan Kamehayao.
I think mid price is always important.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly.
Sword is annoying me.
Time is fast magic between me.
I'm just gonna send it mid. I don't know. This is like the best play right now. Annoying. Also, Vigor didn't come here anymore. Should flash and everything. Got mid. Let's secure this Baron basically. This makes it easier. Seeing Sams was annoying though.
This is a reward for my sacrifice.
Need Regs by the way. I'm doing good.
No answer can satisfy my
Oh no, he's in Brazil.
what would have, could have. So how did we nearly fall to war?
It's Baron. I recall.
Making haste.
What's next?
The
Drake
war
2
of
minutes.
the false con.
Where do we group here? Do we try to play for top tier 2 into recall into Drake? I don't think teammates know about that strategy.
From the tree. At twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes.
A bit awkward. We have Zed here.
Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger. Something sinister stirs.
Keep pushing. We're just waiting next objective right now. Don't have to fight anything.
No absolution. Quickening.
Always scary. I wanna regroup with my team. I'm alone right now.
All must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile.
Shoot. No. We got rooted by the SoloQ, I didn't see that one. Also we ran out of front line, but I don't like fighting there. Because we lose Drake if you lose the fight. It sucks. It does. Don't like them starting the fight, but makes no sense. No TPs. There goes the soul.
My death knell will not ring this day.
Sarah is starting to become a problem. Shout ranges me. That sucks. Man, I love Runa so much.
My time in exile was my only reprieve from endless turmoil.
All the eternity we shall spend together. Oh my god. We got an ad in League of Legends. Just fighting me now because there's nothing to do.
Feel the sun's warmth, the sweet smell of freedom.
Doing this, Kasa is bot.
The fate that I have not earned is one I
Engaged
cannot
though.
accept.
I have numbers that is dead.
Sorrow, hatred, longing, hope, all shaping my actions. Quickening.
Alright,
Myth is to culture.
let's get going.
Conflict is to life.
Please don't die, Viego. I trust you.
Deemed most important.
Here we get top turret, they're chasing him down. We don't help. It's fine.
At least this is a
Into the
comparatively
group.
peaceful time.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think I'm the only one dealing damage in this game. That's what it looks like. Looking at our comp as well, it makes sense. Nobody else is dealing damage. Which sucks. Also, custody is only. What up, no ulti? Don't win though. I mean, if you ult him at that point, you win. Anyway, should exit him. Play Sol. With Sol, I think I'm gonna be able to do a bit. Hopefully, we'll see.
Time. A silent, unavoidable destruction.
They do have anti-heal though.
Even the most formidable warriors to nothingness. Making haste. It's arrogant to believe the Kinku or anyone really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance.
I can't have Zed dying before every fight, man. It's so annoying. Don't fight now, I need to push mid or they end the game. You have to give.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
What are they fighting? Need somebody to split push, but nobody wins 1v1 side lane. That sucks. Oh, I can't move. Are you serious? What is that slow? My god. I don't like this fight angle here. They all have armor, which sucks. They block so much damage. More armor, frozen heart doesn't help, healing shields. Wow. We don't have much frontline, so we can't really hit for free in that much. Bloodtester will help survive a bit more in fights, but it's kind of hard to get it when I'm not getting any kills this game. My income is basically my CS and that's it. Which sucks. Give it. Defend this. It's very horrible when you no side lane are not like Zed and Vladimir. They can't win a 1v1 in side lane. They lose both matchups. It's horrible. So it's hard to play. And the team fights we can't win because lack of front line. So it's like just like lose. Enemies have to make a mistake to win the game. For us to win the game. It's gonna be a hard one.
The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all.
Again, somebody's dying before anything happens. I might go sleep to share. He might kill me though. The enemies are kind of split now. I think I'll go here. The best shot we had all game. Not kidding. Also losing base. Fight me.
And I do not understand why.
What the hell is so strong? Yeah, our solo laners were not the best. Let's be honest. Happens. Cool, that was the warm-up game. We did it. Alright then. Viego can become frontline if he gets a reset, but without frontline we cannot get a reset for him because nobody's tanking for me to hit the enemy. That's the problem. Minus 24! What the hell? What do you mean I got minus 24? Like, I'm telling you. Like, guys, I have 60% win rate on this account in Challenger. And I get minus 24 plus 17. It's so funny when people complain about MMR. No way. I should complain. It's so bad. It's no sense. I hate it. Anyway, it's good stuff. Let's keep watching Coach Rogue here after I hydrate. Let's see.
Do is hold the wave. Because it's a cannon wave, it takes them a really long time to push in. I'm always going to get back in time. And if Karma can hold the wave out of turret and maintain a freeze, it's really good. Tank. Yeah, there you go. Bang. Just like that. Bot lane is GG. If they chase in the wave, he has no HP. If they don't chase in the wave, they base with a freeze, I go up half a level. Nice.
Yeah, like, see, this is a great example of why communication in League of Legends is a skill that matters.
And if Karma can hold
Here, Karma holds the wave just because he pinged.
HP of the
Otherwise, I don't think she would.
extra lifesteal I get, and the fact that on the wave crashing into tower, I'm simply gifted a free recall, meaning if I trade health evenly, it massively favors me. Since I did the recall as well just before the wave 4 cannon minion, and my support held the wave for us, we were able to set up a nice freeze and gain a substantial XP advantage.
Yep.
But sadly, this is where my game is going to start looking a little bit more relatable to you guys.
Okay.
And from this moment onwards, my support decides to start making some questionable decision, and ultimately from here on, he just abandons me. UB, I tell him to
That happens.
Go base support. Go B. You've got 400 health, my friend. Alright. I just went 2 points Q, I'm trolling. I thought I hadn't skilled it yet because it didn't light up, but that's not how Ash Q works, is it? Alright, bad play by my Karma.
Do you think a high-elo support won't hold the wave there? Depends. Depends. Sometimes you don't.
Because she's left me in lane unattended when they got back here, when she could have easily recalled while they're in base. So this fucking sucks.
Yeah, a lot of times this is the thing. You see what he did here is very smart. But then because Karma didn't recall right away, now the play is bad. The wave was frozen, but now we are low HP and we are under our turret, which you don't want. So here's the thing. A lot of these techniques, yes, that high-elo players do just don't work in low-elo. They just don't work. Because when you look at high-elo gameplay, a lot of times, what do you see? Oh, that guy is just farming for 14 minutes and then he pops off late game fights. That's high-elo gameplay, right? So if you put a high-elo ADC in low-elo, that's what a high-elo ADC should do, right? No. You know what a high-elo ADC does in low-elo? He wins every lane and freaking goes 20-0. Right? You don't play by the same rules because the game is different. The game is different. Your enemies make so many mistakes in lane that you can just win the trades and punish them and just kill them. And just play aggressive no matter the matchup, really. You don't have to do these little smart tricks that he's doing, right? So this is why I feel like that this smurfing for content is just so unrelatable, so unrelatable. Yeah, like you can't really relate to this and expect to do the same decisions. And you know, it's just not gonna work. Especially because you need to expect your support to know everything you know. They won't know anything. So, yeah, because these smart plays requires both teammates to actually like play together, and it's not gonna happen all the times.
Where's my Karma? Alright, my Karma has randomly walked off to go into the river when I'm trying to re-establish push, so I guess I lose push again. Alright,
Hey,
I'll just stand up.
She got the ward. Come on, man. Karma got the ward. What do you want? That's what supports are supposed to do.
My tower and wait, because my Karma went to the river for no reason. I knew ADC would be painful. Now my fucking support is top lane.
Yeah, as an ADC, you need to know how to update your support. You just need to know to do it. It's a skill you gotta master.
At least he's getting work done. We'll say that much. Now this is the part where a lot of low rank ADCs struggle. Your support has abandoned you. You're left to 1v2. What should you do? The answer is, it's not actually that bad, because likely your opponent is going to be making the exact same mistake that my opponent is making. What the opponent should be doing is double stacking waves. This way on
Double sucking waves, yes. In this example, basically what he's trying to do, before he explains, I'll explain how I see it. Like, whenever you're 2v1 in lane, and you shove every wave, you only have like a few minions, and then you just maybe hit the turret a few times and that's it. And then you can always just farm the wave under turret and that's it, whatever, right? So you have to stack one wave. So wave meets in the middle, you don't hit it much, only last hit, and then the second wave arrives, then you crash it. That's how you have a bigger wave to do more things under their turret and also make them lose more minions. So they don't just farm it under turret. And also you should maybe look for a dive if that's possible. So that's the thing, like I see this mistake all the time. You're 2v1, you need to do things, but not shove everywhere on the turret and expect to do anything.
the first wave, they can slow push and deny me gold and XP 2v1 as the minions dying are so far away from my tower that I can't even get in range to get them. Then, on the second wave, they can simply fast crash the wave into tower and get far more tower damage with a double stacked wave than they can get with a singular one.
Yes.
Instead, the enemy bot lane is just feeding mini waves into me one at a time, meaning I'm not actually losing any XP at all.
Yep.
If anything, I'm getting solo XP, so I'm actually gaining more.
True.
Sure, they're getting a turret plate here or there, but for me, it doesn't actually put me behind it all. It's not about what the enemy bot lane gets. That I couldn't care less about. It's about what I get.
That's actually true. I see this happening a lot of times, like when I coach somebody and they're very worried, like the fact that the enemies are not losing it that much and so on and so on. It's like, you have to be worried about what you get. You know, a lot of times it's what you get. That's what's more important rather than what you deny your enemy, right?
Simply put, I'm getting the same amount of gold and XP right now, even in the 2v1. Okay, Sivir is getting more gold than me in comparison because she's getting turret plates, but compared to the solo laners and the jungler of the enemy team, I'm keeping up, and thus I will be strong enough to have an impact in mid-game fighting. I spent a good couple minutes here just simply...
experience in League, I would say, is even more valuable than gold. Unless you're full late game, right? But getting XP and being higher level, like that makes such a big difference. It gives you so many stats, it's insane.
Playing on weak side, conserving health, but out of nowhere a little opportunity popped up and so I took it. The combination of lethal tempo and stacked Q did most of the work here, but also the XP advantage I have as a result of that initial lost wave and this solo XP I got because of my support roaming means I hit level 6 mid-fight and so I can leverage that for a double kill. Nice.
Okay, sounds easy. Okay, this is perfect example of why I think smurfing is just so bad. Because
Playing
here,
on weak side, conserving health, but out of nowhere a little opportunity popped up and so I took it.
right? You can't expect a low elo player to see this opportunity when he's legit 1v3 here. Actually, you know, it's 2v3, whatever. Karma is there, low HP. Because Zyra is right there. And also, watch this.
The combination of lethal tempo and stacked Q did most of the work.
Right? Mid-fight, you're kiting perfectly. Maxing ultimate, throwing it between basic attacks. And then when Zyra arrives here, you know she's here, you know she's coming. So you have the instant reflex to dodge her E.
Advantage I have as a result.
And it's like, no. Your average silver player will not do this. Your average gold player will not do this. You can't. Right? You can't expect anybody to do this. It's no shot. You know, this you only won because you are a challenger player, right? That's the only reason, you know, and this is why I get like this type of content. It's kind of you know, but yeah, I mean, he did play well, right? He played really well. But, you know, it's just, you cannot expect the average player to do this. It's just, yeah.
It means I hit level 6 mid-fight, and so I can leverage that for a double kill. Nice. Now, after getting these 2 kills and then recalling, this is where the game becomes even more relatable to ADC mains. My karma is mid, even though I just got a double kill. Fair enough. What I have to do here is just conserve health, is the most important thing. Because eventually, somebody who likes me will come back bot lane. Maybe my jungler, maybe my support, we'll see. And if I...
Yeah, that's true. Like, if you're in a hard lane though, 1v2, let's say, or even 2v2, but hard, try to be full HP. And then eventually maybe there's an opportunity to go for a fight or they mess up or whatever, you're full HP, you can do it. If you're low HP, oh well, right? So you can give up some caster minions and that's okay. Don't be afraid to do that. That's good advice. Okay. Oh, another Yunara game. She didn't get banned, so I guess we play her. Don't agree here. Lost my third tower, never because my team didn't give a fuck about me anymore. Yeah, I mean, sometimes nobody's gonna come bot, for sure. But still, you don't want to lose HP, because if you lose HP, you're just gonna die under turret. That's even worse. We can both agree on that, right? Still like blood level alacrity? Yes. I like the extra life still, it's nice. I like it. The attack speed is also nice, it's hard to decide. But I like setting the run blade every now and then.
It's arrogant to believe the Kinku or anyone really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Go, go, go. I guess the Filius Rel. Nice hook. Poggers. We can buy absolutely nothing. buys him up that? I'm not buying a dagger. That's stupid.
name bestowed by those who know nothing of what they speak.
It's just so like. Should I build Kraken over Yuntar and heavier CC comms?
Sorrow,
I don't think so.
hatred,
The 4% movement speed will not help you
all
avoid
shaping
CC.
our actions.
Trust me, it's not gonna matter. Come on. It's too little to matter. If you like Kraken, go Kraken. If you don't like Kraken, go Yuntar. That's it. I think that's it with Yunara, really. If you wanna keep it simple. Okay, this affairs here hit me. I can't really get push here.
Bear witness. Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger.
Jeez, spike hit too deep.
When the eye is blind,
I got E second here because I wanted to chase, but yeah, can't anymore.
at twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes.
Bit of an annoying lane.
All must be raised in equal measure if we are to do anything worthwhile.
Alright.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful time.
Oh, monkeys here. I'll try to commit Sudoku. The flash target. Damn, so close for the bye pickaxe. Longsword. That's the next best thing. So many minions.
Culture, as conflict is to life, they reveal what people have deemed most important.
Are there any good ADC blind picks? Varus, Ashe are for sure good. Maybe an
Balance
Ezreal.
is a calm fury, the roiling skies before a storm. Quicken it. Receive your fate.
Oh no.
Revealing glimpses of what is long since gone. Leaving back to death.
Should I got one more basic here? He missed the hook. I should go out. I didn't think I would die that quickly, but Aphelios does have the pickaxe longsword as well. He knows the tech. He knows the tech.
Unavoidable destruction.
By refillable. This lane is crazy.
Formidable warriors to nothingness.
Do you like on-hit Varus more than poke? I feel like it depends on the game. Because if they have a lot of front line, poke is useless, but on-hit slaps and melts them.
Anyone really understands.
But if they have no front line, they're all squishes. If you go poke lethality, oof, you're gonna do a lot.
indecision once more.
Oh, hi, monkey. You love us, don't you? No, we win this. You think that I have stun here or what?
With every moment that passes, I am further.
No, the wave is horrible.
called home.
They're mid though. This land.
No absolution.
We can't miss those. Pike has the dash still. He's chilling.
That can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have been?
He lose the entire wave if you don't stay here.
Let's try that again.
I should hit Rel, I guess.
The temptation of power, the curse that is left unchecked, overpowers us all.
Ah, you're kidding. Flashed on me.
This is a reward for my sacrifice.
This is miserable. I'll buy kill, I guess. BF when.
The War of the False Conmay, a name bestowed by those who know nothing of which they speak. Much has changed, and I do not understand. Something sinister stirs.
Let's do this for real. Let's crush him underhook.
It seems my time in exile was my only reprieve from endless turmoil.
Right together.
Not frozen,
Time is
but this guy is collector.
meals.
Okay, we chill. Time to hydrate a bit. Good stuff.
A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept. My fervor unbound. I recognize so little.
Sever weakness.
Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life.
Get me, making haste.
I could have flashed sooner. What? I placed the button way sooner. It flashed so late. What? It's so weird. I don't know. That was weird. Maybe the Rel ult has a weird interaction with flash, where you can't flash right away or something. I have no idea.
This is to culture as conflict is to life. They were
That felt weird. Anyway, I got one, I got my BF. Could be worse. What's bad is that we have healing jungler. We lose early. It's a struggle right now.
sorrow, hatred, longing, hope. Worship now.
Nice.
When the eye is blinded, the heart falters.
Come on. How many enemies are here, by the way? Way too many. All of them. Shwara wasn't here. Ah. Man, this game is so annoying. Jesus.
As long as conflict persists, I am compelled to act.
As long as we stack drakes, we're actually not doing bad.
A silent, unavoidable decision,
Actually, Vara's gonna be so strong later.
reducing even the most formidable
Not even bad.
to nothingness.
Don't really wanna play against the smell here.
At twilight,
So,
the moon
yes.
plays tricks on my eyes.
Good job, Ike. That hook was amazing.
Should have considered your options.
Oh, I just tried to kill this. Don't care if Wukong kills me here. We're playing on tempo with teammates right now.
All must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile. At least this is a
Damn, that's so good. Suddenly you get flipped. We got as a team, I don't even know how much gold. Wow. Suddenly it's not looking that bad anymore.
It's arrogant to believe the Kinku or anyone really.
Let's see. In my chat pool, should I be swapping to Varus in case I have to blind pick? Or could you blind pick Kaisa? You could always blind pick a Jhin in your case, I would say it's not bad. The utility champion can always be blind pickable,
The calm fury.
like Varus,
The roiling
or
cloud
Jhin, or
of the
Ashe.
storm. Making haste.
Ah, okay. I messed up my word. Okay.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone. The Kinku are paralyzed by
What if I just don't touch this wave? Yeah. If a field doesn't show up, it's a cannon wave, he loses so much.
the sun's warmth, the sweet smell of freedom.
Ally has been slain.
No answer can satisfy my curiosity. What would
I'm sure I'll push this fast.
could have been?
I'll be here to shove, and I'm going back to mid.
With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home. The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all.
You are too tricky now? For now, yes, but still consider myself a Jinx main.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly.
I wasn't gonna go in, I just want to do ult, base cut aggressive and get out if I need to. Now is killing me by herself with a spell or what? Rel damage. I thought I was away from Rel, but she pulled me in, so she hit me. With the flashed. Yeah, Shyvana is doing work. E. Flash, okay. Nice. Yeah, she's blocking everything. I hate Mel. Mel champion design is bullshit because the shield should only block projectiles, but it blocks the entire damage for some reason. It makes no sense to me, it's so weird.
Patience, providence.
I'll buy boots, whatever. I don't do inventory. Also, I realized I bought a pickaxe and I'm not going Infinity second, I'm going Yunara second, so now I don't have room in inventory. It's awkward, whatever. It's fine. It's fine, I messed up my build path here a bit, but it's okay. We reach the same items anyway later.
A name bestowed by those who know nothing of which they speak.
Artificial Yunara made with Jinx as a fallback pick? No. I'm a Jinx main in a Yunara honeymoon. That's my definition, you know. Those are my pronouns. I don't know.
It seems my time in exile was my only reprieve from endless turmoil.
Mine. No! Okay, Curry's almost stacked. Hopefully get through run soon.
Sinister stir.
Good. Oh, the hook. Good job. Chyba atakan.
Not earned is one I cannot accept.
Has destroyed a turret.
recognize so little. Time is best measured between
Fiddles
meals.
escaped, yeah. But you see how Fiddles push mid, he knows about the strats. Good stuff. Except you usually don't wanna push mid like that if you're ahead. The other play with your team, but it's okay.
As conflict is to life,
And these 3 Drakes we stacked are so huge. Shivara gets like 20 armor and MR for free. It's crazy.
Who is it that will protect you from my ire?
How did the boot camps go? Boot camp was fun. I had a crazy weekend. Doing a boot camp can be very tiring though, but I enjoyed.
When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the harder.
Damn, I double missed. Kidding me. Man, the rel! I'm spamming E! And I cannot get away from her. What? I can't rely on my dash. What's that? I'm best I got away. That's so annoying. I pressed ult. Is it okay? There's no shot with us. Come on. We don't lose this. No shot. Syndra can wave clear. Vladimir can go wave clear. Yeah, it's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. I love to see that. Good job. Good stuff.
Our conviction seals their fate.
We get Drake and we're good to go. Ow, ow, damage! I feel a turret basic attack, half HP. Giga crit.
Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger. All my feelings have become measures before to survive.
Guy, hello! Hello, I feel this is frontlining, guys. You can't be serious. Not 50-50, it's too late. Nice! That's all. But damn, Apirus is frontlining, nobody's killing him, it's so weird. That makes no sense to me. I don't really go, because he's so much more ahead than me. 1 level higher, he's got items. Okay, Vladimir's cleaning up. It worked out, especially because we got the soul. The soul is big. Gonna make up for the lack of money that I have right now. Alright, it's fine. What's the average rank of the boot campers? The average rank of boot campers is the average rank of league players. Yeah. I had platinum, emerald, gold. Last bootcamp I had silver, if I remember correctly as well.
This is a comparatively peaceful time. Through the tree. Your penance.
Hope you don't mind taking this, Yunara.
At twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes.
So much to do right now. Infinity Edge would be huge. Without Infinity here, I'm kind of useless. First full build, oh my god. Not even 3 items. I'm so behind.
Balance is a calm. The roiling sky.
This is illegal, he's just frontlining like this. Can I ever recall here? I don't think I can ever recall.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
Ulti. Eee! Eee! Okay. No, huge. How many blast cones? What? Can you? TP up? I might have TPs as well. Right. Being a coach seems fun. I enjoy seeing the different skill levels and trying to help people with it. Seems difficult though. Yeah, like not everybody can be a coach. Like there's so many like good players in league, like master and above, that have like would just not be good coaches, and that's the average. That's the majority of people. Being a coach, aka like a teacher, is just completely different.
Not ring this day.
How's Desde's last item? I don't see it. I'd rather have like a GA or something if I need my armor. I think he's dead. Not good. Pike played with fire. He got burnt.
Feel the sun burn. The sweet smell of freedom.
Huge from Vladimir, I need to go there. I don't have vision. I'm a bit annoying that Vladimir had to go in alone. I wasn't there. Man, the ulti.
The Kinfu are paralyzed by indecision once more. Cleanse all discord.
Where is Shiriko?
Making haste. Sever weakness. Time
This is good.
has
This secures
silenced
Elder. He get a
unavoidable
couple kills here.
destruction, reducing even the most formidable warriors to nothingness.
Keep in mind we have Soul, so it's good. We wanna fight.
No answers can satisfy my curiosity. What could have been?
Don't engage. I'm besides that right now. How is everybody dead? Push me here.
An enemy is unstoppable.
The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all.
I push mid, they don't have minions to end, but what do we do about that? That there's no Baron for them to get with base defense here.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly.
I'm still run for crit after Infinity Edge.
Your turret has been destroyed.
With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once held hope.
Ambitious engage. That's a full build Aphelios. Red Q goes melee. Brrr. We put Life Force. What? Am I seeing this right? That's game. It's a sad one. Sad one. Minus 24. It hurts. Yeah. Horrible. Teammates complaining about Aphelios champion. Bro, he's immobile. I'll be back in a minute. Be back. Anyway, back to this. Keep going.
Have 1 HP, then I'm not going to be able to do anything once they get here. So even if I drop minions and tower plates, it's fine. My job is to keep my health so that eventually when somebody decides they like me, then I will actually have enough health to be useful. But
And even if nobody comes bot right now, if you're full HP, you can actually sit here and not get one shot if you make a mistake. Even if nobody from your team helps, so that's good.
this just sucks. We're so much stronger and could be winning, but instead they're just getting free turret plates, and I'm just getting shit on. Guys, this is the most ADC gameplay, but this is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. You gotta play to what the cards you're dealt, right? The cards I was dealt is the support who doesn't love me.
Yeah, that's not good. You can't get hit by that.
Alright, I'll
But,
just 1v2 them, I guess.
like-
I don't know what that was about, guys.
This is perfect example of if your HP is relatively high, doesn't matter that nobody's coming bot. you have more HP, so if they make a mistake, you can actually win.
The cards I was...
Like, so what if he got hit? Because he had more HP, he had barrier now as well, he wins.
Alright.
But imagine he got poked and greedy for a few more minions to lose 200 HP. He would have died here. So that makes a difference. Legit. Keep your HP high is very important in lane. Perfect example of why that's the case, for sure. Enemies are going to make a mistake eventually.
Alright, I'll just 1v2 them, I guess. I don't know what that was about, guys. I don't know what that was about. Now here, very important, I do not push next wave. Why do I not push next wave? Because look at their death timers. Okay? Right now, I'm walking out of base at the same time as Siva and the same time as Zyra, which means we get to lane at the same time. If I get to lane at the same time and I'm 4-0, I get prio. Therefore, I take prio, I can walk up and take dragon.
That's true.
But what happens if I delay my recall is they get out of base before me, they get to crash a wave into tower, then they get to walk up river, take vision, and take dragon. So if I say to take a minion wave, I forfeit all bot side vision and dragon. But since I insta-recall, I lose out on 100 gold from my reset, but because I get to lane at the same time as them, now they don't get a free lane of prio.
True.
And if they walk up
That's
like...
true. When you're ahead, you want to be in lane when enemies are in lane. You know why? To bully them and punish them. When you're behind, you want to avoid laning. You just want to chill and farm. You don't want to fight. Right? So that's the thing.
This. There we go. I get prio because I'm stronger. And then we can push the wave. And then we can walk up the river. Just like this. Check that Kha'Zix is there. Clear out all their vision like this.
How come he's not doing anything with the tribush? Get their control ward, place your ward in the tribush. That's weird.
And I can't go further because the wave arrives in 5 seconds, so I have to be back for next wave arrival, because if I'm late to my wave, I lose the ability to roam on the following wave. So come back for the wave. Now, I just want to focus on killing this wave, but if this guy wants to die... Nope.
You can't fight right now.
All day of the week.
Because Karma is mid.
Yep. My Karma's walking top lane when I'm 4-0. Sometimes you just gotta ask nicely.
Nice ulti.
Give that guy the snipe from downtown. There you go, he's dead. Now, after asking nicely, my support decided to actually come back bot lane again. And with the...
I mean, I don't think it matters if you ask or not. Because, I mean, I guess it sometimes it matters. Sometimes, you know, communicating like that, yeah, it's good. Asking is okay. You can ask. I think that's fine.
early lead we had and a support now in my lane, I was able to snowball, pick up another kill, and some turret plates on the next sequence. But that's where out of nowhere, I do something that might seem a bit random.
Okay.
I swap to mid lane before even finishing off the bot tower. Me mid, and I tell him. So this gives me a moment to swap there because he is in base. And because I'm a lot less mobile, I need the safety of being mid in the short lane since I'm in a mobile carry. So I'm...
Okay, but what if your mid lane doesn't let you stay mid? Do you do this? Do we do this right now? If Yari comes mid? I don't think so, right? Because then you just give a bot turret for free. Yeah, I don't think you can take their mid turret right now with you and Ari together in that scenario because your jungle is dead. Alright, so you gotta be careful.
I'm going to swap mid preemptively before the towers even die. And from here, I can get perma prio.
I usually don't recommend swapping before the turrets fall bot, because that's when you usually should swap. Because if you do that, then you're laning against the enemy mid laner. An enemy mid laner is usually stronger than you early game in mid in laning phase, especially if they're a mage. How can you play against a mage as an ADC? Like they're just gonna outrange you. It's so difficult to play. You don't want to play. It's annoying. Or against an assassin. How do you get close to the wave when they have Zed? You know. So I think this advice is kind of it's kind of not really applicable most games. Only some games, but even then if you don't do it, it's fine anyway. It's more consistent to not do it, I would say. That's what I would say.
Over everyone, because I'm in the center of the map.
Right, because when it comes to something I learned from being a coach for a couple years now, is the fact that you want to put yourself in the mind of the person you're coaching. The average player. The average player wants consistency and things they can replicate. Replicating this is too difficult. Even though it's the best play. It's just not doable. And staying bot and trying to get their bot turret, while it might not be the best play in the scenario, is still a good play. And what you need to do is go for good plays, not necessarily the best ones, because it's hard to know the best play every time, and just don't really fall for those bad plays. you're consistent like that, and suddenly you're gonna be doing much better in your games. And it's more fun as well.
And I can transfer that prio to every side of the map and go wherever I want. Holy crap, what a play. Here you go, I'm going to hover down between waves, just in case there's something to do. Good damage. Get back to the wave on time, never be late to the wave, because if you're late to the wave, you lose the ability to roam. And I might be able to full commit bot and take the tier 1 tower here, we'll see. Or I could move top and kill the Yone.
Yeah, one thing definitely, my voice is dying them. You really want to be on mid wave early, as soon as possible. That's good. That's good advice. Not always doable, but if you can do it, for sure.
I feel like moving bot's better because my top lane is not doing well. I don't want to play around him. But honestly, I'm going to go top because I see the jungler bot side. And
Go top here. Okay, let's see what happens.
he's got TP. So we're going to move top now. Biggest thing about putting ADC mid is I'm there because with mid prio, I can roam to both sides. And I can stop shit like this from happening. So he might get the turret, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll see if we can find him and take him out. There are
I don't know if I like this play too much. Because in doing so, we are giving up mid. Mid wave are meeting now, we are giving them up. And let's say your karma doesn't follow, because they are in Narnia. Are you gonna 1v1 Yone? I don't think so. Especially without your ultimate. So I really don't like this. I think this play just doesn't make much sense, really, personally. If your Yorick was still top, then yes, 2v1. But again, it's not consistent, it's not doable every game. That's why I don't like about it. This scenario, sure, but again, you lose mid wave, mid prio, which you work so hard for. Yeah, this was a fast jump select, goddamn. Another Yunara game, guys, yippee. Fevrel here, Razeri. Alrighty. They have insane scanning. What is that your most hated assassin when playing EDC? I would say Evelyn, because at least the Z you can see. That's all.
What an honor it is to make your acquaintance, child of the first land.
Feels so good when you're working on something for a while and you start seeing progress in it. That's so true. That's one of the best feelings ever. It's so cool. It's like your hard work is paying off.
Unavoidable destruction.
And the progress when you do something hard
Formidable
and you
war
grind on something for a while. At the start you don't really see much progress. It's only like past the halfway point when you actually start to see stuff changing, which is amazing.
sorrow, hatred, longing, hope, all shaping my actions.
Okay, we're gonna go for level 2. It's gonna be hard because we have melee support, but we will try.
Minions have spawned.
Ruinous determination. We meet in
Only thing bigger than this gun? The mistake you made standing in its sights.
Hit the minion once. I feel like Rel took forever to get in there, which is sad. Yeah, whatever. Funny level 1 shenanigans happens.
It's arrogant to believe the king anyone really understands what it is right.
How does that Q connect? Come on, man. That was bullshit. How does the Rel Q connect there? She totally missed. She did it like behind her. Like That's so bullshit. And she's in my team, and I think it's bullshit.
A
It's
fate that I
funny.
have not earned is one I cannot accept.
Man, this lane is doomed right now, I like him.
With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home. The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers a hand.
I can't move. I don't like when you go behind the whole wave. I can farm that, I need to do W.
Time is best measured between meals. Further trials await me, but you have not been found worthy.
Didn't dash, Jesus. Got a bit too close. I really want to get a kill though. No regrets.
This is a reward for my sacrifice.
Perhaps I go mid here. Catch the wave.
Balance is a calm fury. The roiling skies the fall
Slow this guy.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful time. Myth is to culture.
Let's go help them.
Conflict is to life.
Drop a ward here.
Reveal what people have deemed most important.
Go closer, then I W like that. It's a better W. Close for longer. Just going through it.
The War of the False Conmay, a name bestowed by those who know nothing of which they speak.
I'll buy a pickaxe here. Just the ball golden fish and attack damage I can buy right now. Attack damage early is just superior. Because I bought a pickaxe, I might go Infinity second this game. We'll see. Especially if I can buy BF.
Time, a silent, unavoidable destruction, reducing even the most formidable warriors to nothingness. To feel the sun's warmth, the sweet smell of freedom.
Fully charged. Get me. Go time.
Alright. I have 4
All
assists.
must be
Let's go.
raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile.
But okay, if she freezes here, be my guest. I don't care. Want a secure deck? Then I can come back to bot and we still have Prio if she freezes.
It's arrogant to believe the king is dead. Anyone really stands with the flood as a suit of balance.
Dodge the CW there. Not bad. Ah, no attack speed yet. You need to land something. Even a basic attack would help. Come on, I dodged it. All that bullshit. I'm saving BF here. I'm buying attack speed.
I mustn't take a single breath for granted. Myth is to culture as conflict is to life. They reveal what people have deemed most important.
Don't touch the wave here. We are weak side and it's a cannon wave. And if you don't touch the wave when it's cannon wave, they lose many minions. It's good.
Killing spree.
The Kinku are paralyzed by indecision once more.
I'm here. Running on empty. Need more power.
Each step including the temple, moving through life as a stranger.
What's up?
Shehuan Kanmei Hayao. Shehuan Kanmei Hayao.
We fight together.
Oh. And man, I cannot dash out of these abilities in time.
The first land fought off the darkness. So how did we nearly fall to war?
Ambassador's doing good though. Look at that. Is that first turret? That's good. Good stuff.
As long as conflict persists, I am compelled to act.
Nice. Didn't consider me impressed.
Better resolve.
Don't mind if I farm here.
I recognize so little. Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not fully.
Not gonna work. I'm imping. I shouldn't trust Rel. I'm muting Rel. It's better. Don't have the damage to burst, say neither. Especially when they're king on me. If I cannot get a basic attack reset and I have to use my E to gap close, I'm not getting enough burst to kill. Should have known that. There's a Drake, hopefully. Stack Drakes is gonna be fine. Yo, my Harambe with the Prime. 34 months of Prime. That's a lot. Do you use Amazon Prime for anything, by the way? I'm curious. Especially because we're in Romania, so there's less uses for it, I guess, right? I watched The Boys on Prime Video. The Boys? What's The Boys? I have no idea. Okay, meet here. My waves.
No answers can satisfy my curiosity.
Only the best superhero series? Damn.
Could have been.
I have no clue.
The freedom
To reset or to not reset? That is the question.
never would I take it for granted.
Team reset, so I reset. Very easy answer. Watch a trailer where they are evil and money hungry. It's not for me. I'm not the target audience for those. But I'll have some fantasy stuff, I don't know.
Unavoidable destruction, reducing even the most formidable warriors to nothing.
Similar to shooter games. I'm just not a target audience, right? That's okay. Getting cannon here. Help is coming. Catch me if you can. Midwave here is fine. Dude, just come straight so I can power, please.
A fate that I have not earned is
I need
one
curl
that I cannot
stacks.
accept. With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home.
Not on my watch. He mad. He's mad. He big mad. Thank you so much damage. Oh my god. It's pushing. It's super gore and dark, pretty messed up scenes. You're a doctor, you are used to it. Yes, it's fine for you.
Balance is a calm feeling. The rolling skies prepare.
They're on fire. I'm not getting in there.
Its arrogance reason to believe the king
I'll behave and play with teammates and they're killing me. By Infinity Sword, very good.
At least this is a comparative game. Time is fast measured between meals. Making haste.
I think Cracker better than Yunara nowadays. No, I still think Yunara is slightly superior. But they're very close. I would say they're basically even in power, except Yunara is better for the average player.
Myth is to culture
Because scaling is
what
better for the average player.
life. They reveal what
And
people
Kraken doesn't
see.
scale as much.
Most important.
Or actually doesn't scale at all. Shouldn't trade this out. How does he miss turret? That just doesn't happen. The Herald's gonna dash. Yeah! We killed with the Herald. It's so good. Casadino. Oh, it's over. Okay, go. Yeah, I'll take it. It's funny. For the game. FF15 needs to die. I agree. Surrendering before minute 30 to me makes no sense. You should only be able to start the surrender vote when it's minute 30, in my opinion. Because when you queue up for a game, you expect to be in the game for at least 30 minutes. That's just me, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. There's no such thing as host. Oh my, I get minus 24 plus 16 LP with 60% win rate. I can't, why? What the hell? È más complicado de MMR, look at me. Oh my god. Why? What have I done? Why? Please. Why do you do this to me? Oh my god. Okay, let me write something down real quick so I don't forget. Oh, it's funny. Good. Jesus. It's crazy. If you rank, you play a rank, stop being a crybaby, you don't want hostage, then leave game. Exactly true. That's it. Let's continue watching the Rogue video. We're almost done with it.
A shame, but we'll see if we can find him and take him out.
Okay,
There
how
are
does this
three
play
reasons
out?
for why I did this early swap to mid. Firstly, the distance between mid towers is shorter than the distance between towers in a side lane. As an immobile ADC, I'm a lot worse in wide open spaces compared to my mid laner Ahri, who is much safer in wide open
Yes.
spaces and honestly can use them to her advantage to chase people down. The second reason I'm swapping to mid is since I'm so fed, I will likely be able to take priority over every single mid wave that there is. With mid priority, you can move from mid to top side or mid to bot side, meaning I can have influence over both sides of the map, which is much more than what I can do from bot lane. Finally, at 14 minutes, tower plates fall. When tower plates fall, towers lose a ton of armor, so it makes sense to have me mid. I'm the best person on my team since I'm the strongest at being able to break open the now vulnerable enemy mid tower, but I'm also the best person.
Okay, that's true, but you know, you're contradicting yourself here a little bit. You say after minute 14 the turrets plates fall, so that's when you should swap and so on. But in this game, you swapped way too early for the average player to replicate. You can't swap this early in like low to mid elo because your mid laner will not leave mid laner. They will not do it. So you cannot swap it, right? So again, I think this advice that this game is good, but it's like not really targeted to the right audience. That's what it feels like to me. You know? They're showing a game where everything goes perfectly. You need to show a game where things don't work perfectly. You know? That's my opinion here. That's what I'm saying. This is why I don't like smurfing content. I think it's bad. For the, you know, it misinforms people, let alone smurfing in general. It's just horrible.
Person on my team at being able to protect ours, so I need to be here from 14 minutes onwards. Now, jumping forward a couple minutes later, let's talk about neutral objective contests and their positioning. When playing around a neutral objective, the most important thing to do as an ADC is to secure a direction to kite, either up or down river. Now, I see a lot of ADCs get baited at this point by the generally good advice of always catching the wave first before moving into a neutral, but situationally this should
Yeah, like, again, yeah, true, yeah. I need to see what he says first.
be ignored. After catching this mid wave,
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why you mentioned this. Because generally, you want to catch mid-wave. That's it. That's the good advice. You need to do 95% of the times it works. That's what your average league player needs. So they're not lost on the map, so they know what to play for. Those exceptions, they don't matter right now. And you say occasionally you need to not take mid-wave. That's correct. But how the hell are you supposed to know? It's so hard to know. Even challenger players don't know even in a situation should take mid-wave or go Drake. Because it's very difficult to weigh all the like pros and cons right there in the middle of the game. You don't have time to wager everything. So this is why going to these good habits you have to just push every time removes all these doubts, makes you make the decision faster, and the faster you can make your decisions, the better. The more you're on tempo with your teammates playing together. Alright, so again, good advice, but man, not for the average players. Come on.
the dragon is already alive, and the following arriving wave won't be here for about another 20 seconds. If I was to stay mid in order to get this next wave, I would have terrible positioning over the dragon. If the enemy team during that time walked into river, I would simply have enemies in front of me as I tried to enter, but I could also have enemies just sitting behind me, since all they would have to do is just sit at their raptors or around mid, and once I walk into river, their positioning would become a flank angle onto me.
Okay, but the thing is that if you push mid and the enemies don't let you enter the Drake, you could just continue pushing mid. You don't have to contest every Drake though. That's another possibility, just get mid turret. You know? So it's like pushing mid is usually just so much better on average. Because then you have the option to do other things compared to you skip mid to go Drake because you heard him say it once and you do it now, and now it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like this advice. I really don't.
So instead, look at what I do. I'm going to leave mid open and go into river here. Right? Dragon has already spawned, therefore next mid wave does not matter. Let's just start the dragon.
In this position, I'm looking, I'm like, there's no shot you start Drake here. You should 100% take mid wave. You know why? Because if you take mid wave faster, then the enemy ADC is going to be stuck mid lane. And you're going to be able to move, they won't be able to move. That's what I'm saying here. I'm sorry, that's what I see. You know? That's just me. That's how you would teach somebody, because it makes more sense, it's more intuitive, and it's easier to replicate. You know, no enemies could be, who knows? What if enemies come from here and then from around, then you're sandwiched inside the pit? That's not good. I don't like that. It's not good at all.
We can finish this dragon before they do anything with that mid wave, and what's more important is that I have
Look at that.
safe positioning to kite down river. Now, let's pause right here for a moment and look at the positioning of my Karma, for example. It looks terrible, right? She's completely split from her teammates, and if she tries to walk down the river, she can very easily be flanked by an enemy who simply waits at the enemy raptor camp and comes out behind her. Now, of course, the downside of doing this is that I've just left my mid tower vulnerable and the enemy can take it. So this is not the perfect play by any means.
Exactly.
I might not do the exact same thing in a challenger game, but securing this positional advantage makes neutral objectives so much easier, and likely in lower elo games, people won't even think to push mid, because they'll be so obsessed over the dragon, which I now have good positioning for.
But again, I don't like it. Because I feel like going mid is better. Because then you force the enemies into making a bad decision. You make them choose. And then if you're mid with your karma here, it's easier to enter because you have the karma and you bait them out and maybe Shaco can finish Drake. And it's like, you're not going to fight this anyway. I don't know, right? It's weird. It's weird to me. I don't understand it.
So let's ensure that I have safe position to kite down river by getting into river rather than getting stuck mid lane. This guy wants to jump on me and kill himself.
What? Like, in a game where you're not turbo fed here, you just died. What? Nah, come on, man.
By getting into river rather than getting stuck mid lane.
It's exactly what I mentioned. You're gonna get flanked. They're gonna go from here and from below. So you're gonna get sandwiched inside the pit here in the river. This is why I hate not taking mid-wave before coming here. Like, you get one shot in this position. You ulted him perfectly, you reacted in time. Especially because the average player here, his camera is going to be on the left, most likely, if they play with unlock camera, that is. If they play with lock camera, they're going to have their attention there anyway. They're not even going to see Kha'Zix coming, right? I completely disagree with this. I'm sorry. I don't think this is good. I don't think this is good learnings. I think this is making a player play worse. I don't know. You know? But it's good. I'm glad I'm disagreeing with somebody because we need to have this kind of discussions to actually figure out what's best. But in my opinion, I think this is not good. He's only winning because he's ahead and because he's a good player to react here and kite him and ult him in the face and not panic in this moment. There's no reason why he's winning, in my opinion. You know? Anyway, man, I'm picking Yunara every game today. What's happening? Kog'Maw, Janna, Gragi. Okay. Oh my god, we have 5 challengers in our team. That's crazy. Also need to turn my lights on. Okay, lights are on. What's the time? 8 p.m. I started a bit late today. I did some things out in the store as well. Kog'Maw got buffs recently. I really don't remember. If it's not Jinx, Yunara related or Crit related, I usually just don't care. Because even if he got buffed, it's not gonna change the way I'm gonna play the game. You know?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Balance is a calm tree. The roiling sky before a storm.
Oh shoot. Okay, we have we have Irelia last pick. We are full AD. I realized against Cassandre volley. Oof.
Time is best
I might go
measured by
Terminus
rules.
build in this game. I might go Yuntan Infinity Edge Terminus.
Minions have spawned.
With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home.
Mercy. Don't think about it. If you all win lane,
It seems my time in exile was my only reprieve from endless turmoil.
Ow.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
E non ce no, era otra indicas. Non do tornado. There it is.
Indecision once more. Each step since leaving the temple has been like
We both left, so I was worried. Wall invaded here. Never mind then.
the temptation of power, the curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all.
You love these lanes. Oh,
Ally has been slain.
When the eye is blinded and the heart falters,
oh, come on! I walked into it.
to feel the sun's warmth, the sweet smell of freedom. No answer can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have been?
Yep. Maybe it's not bad here.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful time.
Do you think Hexblade is good for ADC after buff? No. It's not. It will only give you a bit more attack speed, I think. It's not good.
It's arrogant to believe the Kinko or anyone who really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance.
There were so many minions for this as well, I hate it. Pokemon was still in the bush. I thought he recalled by now. That sucks. It's very sad.
My death now.
Looked like a good opportunity, so I really want to take it. But yeah, Cog was still there. We need Zin bot non-stop this game to win. Mid and top are not winning.
Myth is to culture as conflict is to life. They reveal what people have deemed most important.
Oops. That went wide. Oh, it's not good.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not
Holy.
truly.
Okay.
A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept.
You know what? I'm muting everyone. Let's enjoy the show, guys. Let's go. Let's enjoy it. Let's just enjoy this game. Horrible matchups, horrible like champ select, whatever we call it, last pick, full AD into Cassante, Volibear. It's gonna be a fiesta. People are toxic. It's gonna be fun. Let's enjoy it, you know? There's always something good in bad things. Look, Irelia got a kill. What? How did that happen?
Sorrow.
I got a minion. Huge.
I recognize so little. The eye sees, the fist crushes. Bear witness.
Tornadoes are so good, by the way.
At twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes.
Kill this guy, no? Good, guys.
My fervor unbound.
Why are we not 2v1ing him? Why are we going for mid here? We should 2v1 the Kog'Maw or dive him. Oh man, I think that's such a mistake. I'm pretty sure I don't win against this guy.
Time is best measured between meals. Receive your fate. Balance is a calm. The roiling skies before a storm.
We played safe though, I got BF sword. It's passive. Love to see it. Okay, you can make it work. I really want to reach like 3-4 items this game. Because I'm going to go for a hybrid AP type of build, I don't know. I'm going Yuntal, Infinity Edge, for 50% crit, into Terminus, for the armor and magic pen. Because this game I'm gonna need to deal a bunch of magic damage. Yes, who's gonna kill that Cassandra, you know? Okay, nice.
It seems my time in exile was like
You might dive in though.
from endless turmoil. Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
Power hit, please.
The Kinfu are paralyzed by indecision once more.
They're shoving everywhere, but this is making it a bit easier for me. Oh, come on.
Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger.
I cannot dodge these tornadoes, they're too good. What the Sigma? What? What if I have people? Hello?
Further from the place I once called home.
How am I alive? That's the question here. Oh yeah, we all lost the support. That's so good here. We get mid plates, top plates. That's actually good for us. What the hell? I don't want to delay Yunara anymore. Let's get this as soon as possible.
The war,
I don't need to be stronger right now. I'm not winning anything early.
a name bestowed by those who know nothing of which they speak.
Only problem I have is the fact that the buy random, you know, man. Cooked. I don't know what they did to Kog'Maw, but damn, he's good. It's pretty good now. Got his bounty at least.
As long as conflict persists, I am compelled to act.
You buffed his early pretty hard. Why? Is a Kog'Maw supposed to scale? That's my opinion. That's all.
Making haste. It's arrogant to believe
I feel like his Q though is a very bad design ability. Kog'Maw right now uses Q like an Ezreal Q, and I think that's not healthy for the game. That's one of the most annoying spells he's got right now. He just spam Q on you like Ezreal Q. Makes no sense to him. You can also farm with it.
no answer. Something sinister stirs.
Never FF. Damn, you're resetting your aggro, jeez.
Peaceful time.
Should hit her.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly.
Enemy killing spree.
Myth is to culture as conflict is to life. They reveal what people have deemed most important.
No. No.
Ally has been slain.
A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept.
Bomba. Dobry, ne? Yeah, they got me. Why are you chasing me? Okay.
Never dismiss what's beneath your feet. Perseverance, patience, providence.
I don't think the home above matter in this game. It's, you know, matchups and stuff. And seeing being a bit tilted.
All must be
You want to take it?
full measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile. At twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes. I recognize so little.
My teammates are geeking up on Zinzao. For being a little bitch. I'm okay, I'm okay. Hello, Mr. Croissante. Goodbye. Let's Infinity. Let's go Terminus. You heard it right, Terminus.
Shehuan Kamehayao. Shehuan Kamehayao.
Terminus and Rage Blade, I'm thinking. That's it. Don't crit max this game. And they're full AD. Don't deal much damage right now, that's for sure. Damn. That's quite a lot.
I mustn't take a single breath for granted. Balance is a calm fury, the roiling skies before a storm.
I wanna argue a little bit because this Zin is a bitch. He's complaining, but he's just refusing to like be positive and try to win. It's kind of weird.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
I didn't take your Raptor, Zin. I had all the time in the world. Okay, please appreciate that.
The Kinku are paralyzed by indecision once more.
Yeah, Bessa wins that, right? I wouldn't put my money on the Bessa here. But she's full HP, she's fine. It's okay. And I'm farming a lot now, it's good.
It seems my time in exile was like
Get this cannon away from Zil. Okay, okay.
endless turmoil.
I wonder who's it's gonna blame now. Oh, and she died as well.
Every moment that passes,
My ball's
I
dead.
am further from the place I
I feel you
once
have to
called
give that
home.
one. It's gonna be for top here.
When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the harder.
Ow. Very good. Alright. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. It's good. Very happy about that one.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Time, a silent, unavoidable destruction.
Damn, this Zinzao is living in champ select still.
Nothingness.
You should get permaban by the way for this behavior. These are the players that need to be permanently banned from the game. I'll mute his chat, I wanna see what he's saying.
The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers. Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger.
Why is it? I don't understand this kind of behavior. This guy, Babo is stuck in time. I don't understand. These players, you can never use logic to argue with them because they didn't use logic to reach their conclusion, you know? So you cannot get them out of a position.
The war of
Because
the
of it.
false conman, a name bestowed by those who know nothing of which they speak.
Perma is a bit harsh now. Permaban. If you behave this way, permaban. Why is it harsh? It's never harsh. Just permaban. That's 10 out of 10
No
TP there.
answers can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have.
You queue up for the game and you refuse to play. Permaban. If you don't want to play, then cool. You're never gonna play again. You know? Good stuff. Perfect. Why keep somebody in the game that doesn't even want to play? Ban them.
Something sinister stirs.
I feel like we've all been where Zin has been. Hopefully he learns. No, these players never learn.
Peaceful time. A fate that I have not heard is one I cannot accept.
I didn't want to buy my items this game, but I'm afraid we don't reach that game. That ain't it. Yeah. Alright, hopefully Zing gets perma-banned. But it's not gonna make me feel any better. You know, I don't care about winning. Really. Oh, Graggy. Stayed cool. DM Beach. It's good. This guy deserves vacation for this man. Very negative stuck in time. Good. Look at this OPGG is not in the right mental right now, then he shouldn't be queuing up. I'm sorry. Somebody that behaves like this in Zao deserves to be permanently banned. And if you disagree, maybe you should get permanently banned as well. Because you seem to think that this is acceptable behavior. I'm sorry. It should not be acceptable. Okay? I'm just sorry. That's what I believe. I don't think it's acceptable for this to happen. Okay, let's I go one more, maybe two more. Never said it's acceptable. He deserves punishment when not perma. Why not? Why not? If you don't permanently ban, he's gonna keep doing it. That's it. All right, let's go.
This guy wants to jump on me and kill himself. I'll take it. And let's just fight after, guys. Keep going. Alright, I'll just finish the dragon because you guys got that handled. Good shit, boys. And now, what do we do after fights, guys? We fan out. I see all of my teammates run mid. Where do I go?
Okay.
Bot lane. Right? You fan out to maximize the reward of winning a fight. This tower...
Yes and no. Because if you fan out like this and then, I don't know, Yone kills you, it's not great, you know?
Oh, I get all the gold from it that we wouldn't have gotten. This wave is a wave that I get that we wouldn't have gotten. There's 2 people dead. There's one mid, one top jungle. That means bot lane's open. This tier 2 tower is potentially something that I will get that we would not have gotten if I didn't go bot lane.
But at the same time, you could have also went mid lane with your team, maybe pressure the turret, if not take Herald, and not risk and not like get killed by a Yone, for example, right? In this case, I think him going bot, by the way, is correct. It's okay. I think it's good. If he can take the turret here, it's huge. Completely agree, right? Especially because we saw Yone and everything. That's good. But you gotta be careful because right now enemies all respawned. So, a bit risky.
So I'm absolutely maximizing the reward for the winning these fights here. So we'll see if I can get this. Kha'Zix is coming, but I've got Yorick, so should be fine.
You see?
Just stay in the wave.
You see this?
Stay with the wave, my boy.
If you're not fed here, you die. You see? This is the risk I was talking about. Gotta be careful because you can't really 1v1 people. You only win because you're fed, you're stronger. Even if Yorick is here, Yorick was not near close enough. Also,
There we go. Look at how much more we get. We get so much more when you fan out after winning a fight, right? I got 2 towers and 2 extra waves. That's 1,500 gold, those 2 towers and 2 waves.
If you're super ahead, sure, right? If you're super ahead, you can do this. But not all the time.
Gold. Does chasing the enemies or running up mid give me...
Or if Yorick just randomly stops to recall instead of coming down, he dies even fed. Did Yorick... Let's see. What did Yorick do here?
I will optimizing the Yorick, so...
Yorick came bot. A normal player here would take mid wave, not come bot to help you. Right? Because it's right there. Or maybe even try to go Herald and not come bot. That's what I think it's a higher chance a normal player would do. Right? So again, it's a bit... you know? I don't like it. I don't like it that much.
Does chasing the enemies or running up mid give me more than 2.5k gold? No. So therefore, we don't do it. Now this part cannot be overstated. The biggest SoloQ sin we always see is people winning a team fight and just 5-manning mid. But the upside of winning a team fight is that you cannot get picked by the enemy if you fan out since they're dead, allowing you to take...
But they just respawned. And also only 2 enemies died. 3 of them were alive, so one of them maybe could have been on you. You gotta be careful about that, right? This is the thing about this kind of things. League is really like a game about specifics, you know? Like in a specific game, if you have the knowledge that you can do this, you can do it, right? But generally, you really can't do this, you know? if you can do it, right? But damn.
Farm and towers in more lanes than one. The one thing I didn't mention here is the tempo advantage of the next sequence. Since I push this bot wave all the way into the enemy's bot inhib tower, they then have to spend an enormous amount of time on the following sequence pushing it back onto our side of the map. The enemy Echo had to sit bot lane for over 1 full minute on the next sequence, just pushing this wave out, not actually doing anything. And with that time, we got a numbers advantage on the map, which I could use to pull off my own little play, which we're going to see in a moment. Alright, let's get back to work.
I think that's gonna happen no matter what, really. I don't think you gain that. I think that's just natural way of what's happening. Even if you don't go bot there, the way they've pushed anyway. Right, so I don't think that's really like a benefit of that. I think it just happens naturally, you know?
On the mid wave, now I can't roam off this wave because it's super late. It's already been there for a couple seconds. So I'm going to wait for the following wave so I can kill a fresh wave.
Also, you want to wait for next wave here, which is correct. Because your Karma and Shake are coming from base. Just want to wait, don't do anything crazy.
And then we're going to transfer Prio into one of the side lanes. Now, Atakan's up, but to be honest, I can kill Yone before the Atakan spawns. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Run at him. Run at him. Go. Yeah, here we go. I'm coming.
Nice ulti.
And there we go. We can get this kill before they start Atakan. And now we can move down. I should still be in time to contest the Atakan if they start it, but they won't. But this is what your job is when you're mid lane. It is to push mid and transfer priority into a side lane. So I'm pushing the mid wave, and because I've killed the mid wave, I can move into the side lane where the wave hasn't yet died, and I can take out someone like that. And because I push...
In this case, I would say roaming was good. Roaming here, because you know you can kill the Yone, is fine. You just gotta be aware of the fact that if your Karma and Sheko are on the map, and they're doing things both sides, really preparing Atakan, you gotta go as well. You know, because they might actually take a fight. So you don't want to like go 2v1 top when your teammates could be 3v4 when you got like a lot of kills. You wanna be in those 4v4 fights. Right? So again, if you have time, teammates are farming, roam like this top side is good. I think this roam is good, but only if your teammates are really doing nothing. If they are looking for stuff, they're not just farming, they're going to the enemy jungle or whatever, then you can't go top here. Right? Very important to remember.
Yeah, here we go. Your job, so I'm pushing the mid wave, can take out someone like that. Now, I sort of explained already, but let's break down what was happening here exactly. The first thing to note is that in the mid game, the mid wave is arriving 10 seconds sooner than what the side wave is. Meaning if you kill a mid wave quickly, like I did, you can move into the side wave in time to protect the side wave which hasn't arrived yet.
That's true. The sooner you push mid, the sooner you can get to lane and catch somebody. That's 100% true. Oh my god, do we get a hero raid again? Oh my god, with 60 million people. Thank you so much. We're watching a Coach Rogue video and I'm critiquing him because I think he's clickbaiting people a little bit. You know?
Another thing to note is that because I pushed the mid wave in, it is revealing both Sivir and Zyra on the minimap, which just simply confirms to me that we have a numbers advantage if I move to another lane, which is how I'm so overly confident that we should be engaging onto Yone here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, with that covered, let's time skip forward just a couple more minutes later into the video and see how things have gone for us. Well,
right. I like Coach Rogue, but smurfing is not helpful. Completely agree with you.
Well, we got Atakan, we got Baron, and now it's about time to end the game. Really good. At this point, we've probably got about a 10k gold lead and we're holding Baron buff, so realistically, it's hard
and also, like in this example, right, he skipped over like Drake, Atakan or Baron or whatever they just took. Don't want to skip those moments because a lot of times I noticed from coaching as well, people don't really know what to do like in downtimes. You got the wave, there's not much to do, or there's an objective, how do we start it and stuff like that. There's also like worth looking into, right? But again, this video is about something else, right? But this is why I really like showing like full game examples and explaining what I'm doing at every step of the way, you know, because that's just more relatable to most people. That's okay.
Lose, but the only way we could possibly lose this game is if the enemy team somehow gets a flank and kills me, the Fed carry. Since they cannot win a fight front to back, they have to get on the back line. This is where I'm going to give you the final tip for the video that you need to know as an ADC for when it comes to closing out a game cleanly. Now here's the biggest tip, guys. Go top lane. Go top lane. Do not go mid, go top. Because I can get flanked much more easily if we're in mid lane. It's much harder to flank someone when their back is facing the edge of the map. Oh shit, where's my team? I just 1v1 Kha'Zix real quick. Alright, we'll take that.
Yeah, it's just 1v1 Kha'Zix real quick. Yeah. You just got flanked by him. What do you mean?
Don't know where my arrow went. It's in Narnia. But now they won't be able to flank me because...
Because they are dead, because you 1v1, because you're fed, of course. Of course they can flank you because they're dead. Like, what do they do? How can you say with a straight face? Come on, man. No. You can't do that. Oh, come on. I'm disappointed.
If I siege from a side lane, I can stick my back to the edge of the map and no one can come behind me, as opposed to trying to walk up mid where I can get flanked from 2 different directions at the same time. So because I'm vulnerable and I'm versing assassins, we're not sieging mid, we're sieging top lane. Good shit, boys. Now, not everything that has happened has been perfect this game, but that's the inherent purpose of what I'm trying to say.
Too many things were perfect. That's the problem. And I put it in the outro of the video, right? This is a perfect game, almost. This is not that chaotic type of game, you know?
Yes, my early trading lane was bad, and I lost a lot of health for no reason, but because I had a push advantage, I ended up in a good situation anyway. Yes, I also got abandoned by my support and had to 2v1 for most of the lane, but because I kept my cool, and my enemy didn't know how to properly punish it, I was able to simply conserve my health until I found an opportunity later on. The one thing that...
And those opportunities, especially that one time you went on like Dash and Zara, I guess this moment as well, like he played mechanically perfect as well. Right?
did go right for me was that my mid laner was kind enough to actually let me swap mid when I asked
That's true.
for it, which was great. This made me able to use my mid-game macro to execute some really cool plays. The Dragon contest as well was not picture perfect by any means, but by playing to realistic conditions, I was able to be much safer in my positioning around
No, this is complete bullshit. Not behind and not fed Ashe dies every time here.
the Dragon, and from that we got a really easy team fight. And of course, the AD carry shouldn't be the one to finish off Dragon and go split push bot lane after a team fight ends, but patching holes that your teammates leaves is a core skill you've got to learn how to do. And by
Yes, except for when you go side lane here and enemies are alive, you can stay to take this tier 2 because it's too risky. Especially when you're not fed, right?
doing this, I maximize the reward for the fight massively. And finally, I definitely deserve to have died to that Kha'Zix at
Oh, you deserve to die to Kha'Zix like 3 times this game.
the end of the game, after I shot my ultimate to Narnia.
That's not why. It's because you went here without your teammates. Here, you should stay mid for another wave and then rotate together. I forgot to mention this. In this example, what he talked about is you should go top to not get flanked. I completely agree with you. If you're mid, you get flanked by both sides. If you're top, you hug the wall, you're chilling. It's good. It's way harder to get flanked, especially if you have vision over here. But you need to push mid wave and then go together with your teammates top. That's usually how you want to do it. It's much safer, and you're not running into this issue. I think he needs to mention that.
But we had a gold lead, so it's fine, and my teammates didn't listen to my call to come top lane, even...
You know why? Because the mid wave is still there. You need to get the mid wave first. Only after you get the mid wave here, they're going to come with you. You need to... That's it's still all about the mid wave, 100%.
though it was the objectively best play. So in hindsight, maybe it would have been easier to just stay mid with them since they didn't follow me, even though it wasn't perfect.
And also mid right here, there's a tier 2 turret. You can 100% siege that one without really getting flanked easily, because it's not really in their base. Right? So you can play for the tier 2 mid turret here. You don't have to go top right now.
Either way, I hope you learned something that will help you out in your next game of ADC. And I hope as well your eyes didn't hurt too much watching me try to last hit as a jungle support main. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out my Twitch stream where you can watch these videos being filmed live, as well as checking out my Patreon and Metafy where you can book in a coaching session with me or watch and learn from the recordings of other people's sessions while supporting the work I do.
Okay, good stuff. I mean, you know, likes and dislikes button exist for reasons. I'm gonna dislike this video because I think it's not really great. You can't expect the average player to do this. Like, I don't think. I think there's a lot of bad things, you know? Like, a lot of the things here I agree with. Most of them I guess I agree with. But a lot of them are kind of, man, you can't expect the average player to do it. It looks easy for you because you're a challenger, but like, you can't expect a normal player to really know what to do in those situations like that. So that's why I think it's a bit misleading. And this is why smurfing and content that comes out of smurfing will always be bad. And this is why watching somebody playing their own elo is more educational, even if you're watching challenger gameplay and you're iron elo. It's still more educational than watching a challenger player smurfing. 100%. Okay, sure, maybe challenger is an extreme example, but master elo games, 100% you can learn out of them. Okay, if you don't want to go that extreme. If you watch somebody master elo, ooh, you're gonna learn a lot. No matter if you're below master. 100%. That's my conclusion, okay? Hey, usually when I watch a video like that, I usually agree with everything. I'm happy to see that I actually don't agree with somebody 100% fully. Especially because last video I watched from him, it was amazing. Very good video. This one, not so good.
Minions have spawned.
Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger.
Some of his videos he says I wouldn't do this in a challenger lobby. But since it's low elo, I will just stomp. Yeah.
I recognize
It's not great, you know. I don't think it's nice. I think he did that video really like without knowing all this stuff I talked about, and also without realizing that it's not great.
Perhaps we would fight as one, or not at all.
Okay, we are again melee versus range. That's the trend today. Again, need to lose that minion. My voice is dying, damn.
Balance the calm, the roiling skies before a storm. Karma, I knew you in past life. I had hoped we could see eye to eye in this.
Never falter.
With every
Yeah, this is rough. I can't do
I
anything.
am further from the place I once called home. Something sinister stirs.
Oh, how does that? Did I not execute that one?
All must be used with equal measure if we are to
Ooh,
achieve
it's so rough.
anything worthwhile.
Just turn and win, Poppy. Yes, that's the spirit.
Never falter.
When the eye is blinded and the heart fails, the fist must strike all the harder. There will be
Don't.
time enough for conflict later. I yearn for a reprieve. Oh, and some tea.
What are you doing, Karma? You're so cringe. We kill this better. Ah, never mind. Can't make it anymore. You have to recall here, knowing the wave state. You have to recall to this. Oh my god, Poppy, chill! Chill, Poppy! Oh my god. Go with the wave. The wave. It's good. Maybe I should have stayed. Nah, should I have stayed? I don't know.
They reveal what people have deemed
Listen said yes. Okay, listen, I trust you.
sorrow, hatred, longing, hope. All
Karma
shaping
mint.
my actions.
It's the same items except dagger, not longsword. Just over HP.
To feel the sun's warmth, the sweet smell of freedom.
Oh, karma. Oh my god, those minions. Look at my cursor, look at my cursor. It's to the side, you see, I'm preparing to dodge. Very important. Just move your cursor to the side. Click straight, move your cursor to the side, prepare to dodge. That's how you become faker. Hopefully teammates win top, right? I mean, Poppy's there. Pretending someone can dodge karma enhance Q. You might be able with your E. Especially if you move a bit closer to her. Is Evelyn not coming? She's not. She's doing Drake. But we killed them. Oh well. Let's get on here. Man, WSD controls are gonna be so fun. I can't wait. It'll be so fun to play. It's gonna feel like a different game.
Never no answer can satisfy my curiosity. What could have been?
At 24 minutes 7, guys. That's how it goes. That's how it goes in some lanes. Like, it is what it is.
My time in exile
Evelyn, you have to go.
was reprieve from endless turmoil.
I fucked up. And a barrier. Maybe buy a bit of time. I fucked up. There's no way to really go on them there. Maybe I do need a break after this game. We'll see.
Perseverance, patience, providence.
Played 4 games already. This is the 5th one. Yeah, that's a lot.
It's arrogant to believe the Kinku will. Anyone who really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance.
Why the hell did I even buy curl this lane if I can't even farm? It's so bad. I messed up that minion.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly.
Leave me alone. There you go.
A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept. My fervor
I'll keep the wave slow here so it's closer to my side. She has BF, I don't, so I don't win.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful time.
Could save my W for cannon in case I need it. Actually, never mind, because the cannon is coming. Oh my god, I don't get the cannon. I get it. Okay, good. Fuck me.
A curse that if left unchecked
That's so
overpowers
rough.
us all.
If I had BFs for, I would just run her down, but she's got 40 attack damage more. I can't do that.
Receive your fate.
Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger. God, I recognize so little.
Let's not mess up. I really need BFs for next recall.
Balance is a calm fury. The roiling skies before a storm.
I thought Jinx is too far for Poppy to land either. I could have been closer.
With every moment that
I
passes,
got BF now.
moving
That's
forward
something.
from a place we once called home.
Did I still Gragas there? No. Never mind. Go, go, Jinx. Go on, Jinx.
Twist and turn, revealing
I'm so baiting her here.
of what is long since gone. Something sinister stirs.
Don't go there, Poppy.
Cleanse all discord. Clear mind, decisive strike.
Don't we dive the Jinx here? She's alone.
Prune the tree. All must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile.
Take a Drake.
At twilight, the moon plays tricks.
Carrie's not happy. Carrie's late game playing against early game Lee Sin. Kinda hard. I need to shove this.
When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the
Begin will hang.
Jinx, don't ult me. Don't cancel my recall. Actually, it's Karen, wait, doesn't matter.
feel the sun's warmth, the sweet smell of freedom.
Can cut at this a lot, but so do they.
The War of the False Conway, a name bestowed
We have 3 late game champions, by the way. We never FF this.
of which they speak. Focus. Never falter. Time is best measured between meals.
Turret is kinda gone. Jinx gets passive, so I have to dip. Enemy team mental booming too. Exactly. This is why I never like. I always recommend like never mental boom, never FF. Because if you're just chilling there and enemies make a mistake when ahead and you just kill them and they lose their bounties, enemies will mental boom no matter how ahead they are. Even if they still are ahead more than 5k gold, they will mental boom. It's just the truth. Okay, 2 more call stacks here. Throw ward in there. Throw double in here. Jinx mid. I shove this.
Could have been.
There's a bot. We go help.
A silent, unavoidable destruction, reducing even the most formidable warriors to nothingness.
Yeah, I could have taken Scatter. But I'd rather have Evelyn take it.
Sorrow, hatred, longing, all shaping my actions.
Never weaken. Never fall.
It seems my time in exile was... A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept.
Don't catch that.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful...
Guys, remember how I was 20 CS minute 7? I have the same as Jinx now.
And I do not understand why. Not truly.
Can't go mid here.
I recognize so little.
Shut down.
I'll be smart and go around because they see me. If I go straight, they might bully me.
The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all.
Drake 20. But we can't recall here. All of my teammates are on the map. Push mid.
Balance is a calm. The roiling
Good job. See? If I recall there, we never get this kill. We probably don't get Drake easily right now. That's very good. I'm gonna block the Jinx ulti here. There we go. It's not hard to play against Jinx. It's really not. Block the ulti. She didn't do it, but you never know.
shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
I can buy Runan. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Never fall.
Something sinister stirs.
Stop running so fast.
An enemy has been slain.
Focus.
Knowing when to reach.
This time to recall is as good as any.
that passes, I am further from the place I once called home.
Okay, I can take it. You have 9 kills after all.
The eye sees, the fist crushes. Never falter.
Mine. Oh, come on, man.
All must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile.
Three minutes soul. It's big.
At twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes.
I got top. Karma top. Jinx didn't even get the mid turret. That's crazy. We should have lost mid turret here. I might lose it now though. Do I make it? I make it. Never mind.
Falters. The fist must strike all the harder. Receive your fate. Time is best measured between meals. Shehuan Kanmei Hayao. Shehuan Kanmei Hayao.
The dead Jinx. Water.
Never falter.
I think flashing there is worth it because we get turrets from it.
By indecision
You just
once
get
more.
Jinx out. Will it heavily drive?
No answers can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have been?
I got afraid here because I saw like 7 minions. I thought there was a Nico for a second. Jesus. PTSD. Hope you don't fight here. Ever not here. Kill top. This is the time to recall for Drake.
To feel the sun's
It's a
warmth,
good buy, look at that.
the
good
sweet
purchase.
smell of freedom.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You win this scale? Let go help. Got this. Let's go Drake.
An enemy has been slain.
Sorrow, hatred,
Does Kata just kill them all?
all shaping my actions.
Guess so. That's cool. It's a mid turret. That's it. Okay. Okay. Oh, it was something. I am. And your team wanted to FF, I know, right? Oh, 17 LP, that's progress. That's better than 16. Let's go. Sheesh. I have 5k damage. Jinx doesn't have much more, so I'm not embarrassed. And I have 8.4 CS, as much as Jinx. when I was 20 farm, minute 7. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. Good stuff. Cool. I kind of want to play more, but I should take a break. The correct decision here is to take a break. I decay in 10 days. I don't need to play this week anymore. Tomorrow, I plan to stream a bit earlier since I have coaching in the evening. But I'll try to stream during the day. And we're going to play on EU West. On EU West, we have how much LP? 453. We could maybe get 500. Who knows? We're getting there. On EU West, GM is like 750 LP. That's the goal. We'll see if we can do it. We're getting closer and closer. Okay, we'll take a break for now. All right. Okay, chill. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's the plan, okay? I will go get food. I'm a bit hungry. Bye-bye. See ya.